take in that beautiful surroundings. Look what I just found, some amazing bark pieces. Really interesting textural pieces of bark that were just lying on the floor. Then I had an idea, as always. So with our pieces of bark that we found in the wood, so you're just drawing out the very bare minimum shape of a kind of lizard, and then you're just going to paint him in with like a yellowy brown. I'm just using watercolours, it's just a base for when we put the bark on. So keep doing this until all your lizard is covered. So it's taking on this appearance, and it's almost looking like a skinned lizard at this point. But get some black and define his eye. So basically all we're going to be doing is snapping up the bark to make jagged edges. Just have some fun and see what kind of shapes that you can snap off and use on your lizard. Then we're going to start to build him up, so make sure you use plenty of glue. So if we look back at the lizard, you can see there's quite a few spikes on the top of his head. So that's where we begin to find pieces and begin to stick them in. It's just about having fun and playing around with what you've got. It doesn't have to be perfect. Again, this is just abstract art. So just keep going. Take a look at your picture and look at all the different shapes in there and see if you can snap them with the wood, and keep building your lizard up. So it should be beginning to look a bit like this. Now we're just about to go on his tail here, but we need tiny little spikes. And you can cut these bark pieces up to create smaller spikes. And just glue them into place. And keep going until you've finished all the tail. So you need to apply the same technique to his legs. So you just need small pieces rather than larger pieces, and just build it up like you did the tail. Now your finished lizard should look a bit like this. But we're going to finish off the background. Now these kind of lizards do live in quite burnt out looking environments, dry, sandy, rustic. So with our watercolours we're just going to use some browny orange. I'll just slightly colour in the background. We want it a bit more watery at the top end to give that aerial perspective. So keep going until you've created some colour all the way around your lizard. Using some brown and black mixed together, we just want to create some shadowing. And there you have it, your finished art piece. It's amazing what you can do with some bark, some paper and some watercolours. So next time you're in the woods, have some fun picking up some bits to see what you can make.